I so hope you're enjoying my Blister of Tranquility. You're all making such great progress unlocking the secrets of prismatology, and I couldn't be more delighted.
Neither could I.
Cool it, Max. You're scaring me more than usual.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome back to Arcanum Gaming. My name is Richie. Today we're back with another episode of Sam and Max Save the World. Now we just started Chapter 6, and now we are going to try and take on our nemesis, Hugh Bliss, who's the bad guy. I don't really remember what we were doing last time. It's been several weeks since I recorded the game. As I mentioned in my No Time video, if you've seen that one. I had a family emergency come up a couple weeks ago, which is why I haven't made any videos. Fortunately, I had several pre-recorded and scheduled to go live while I wasn't able to record. But so we're going to jump back into this and figure out what we were doing.
Well, I'll be. The gumball machine actually contains gumballs.
And go from there. Alright, yeah, so we had this unicorn.
Nah.
Wait, what was this?
His horn measures my progress towards true bliss.
That's right, we needed to get the horn to turn a certain color, didn't we?
Hey, boss. Oh, dear God.
Didn't I tell you boys not to track mud in the store? I just vacuumed.
Hey, lady, we're looking for Bosco. You know him?
Of course. He's my son.
Your own mother?
Is there no escaping these infernal time travel paradoxes?
Hey, guys, it's me, Bosco.
Mind telling us how you came to be a woman?
Did you use lasers or just do it the old-fashioned way?
Are you sassing me? Boy, I will whoop your behind so hard you won't be able to see straight.
But I don't see out of my behind.
You will after I get through with you.
But who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
No one.
Good point.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Just for that, I'm not gonna tell you why I dressed up as her.
Oh, come on, Bosco. We were only...
You just cost yourself dessert, mister.
So, how are those Bosco Tech breasts holding up?
Oh, these are all natural, honey.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I like 'em bosomy.
Oh, Max, you take after your father.
Okay, you just crossed the line, pal.
Easy, Max. Theoretically, we have even more disturbed people to worry about right now. We want to buy something.
I don't know what to say.
Did you finish all your chores?
Yes.
Okay, you can get one thing. One.
What do you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker, and it's just what you think.
A diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Max, why can't you be more like your brother?
He's not my brother.
Sam, I don't want you hanging around with him. He's a bad influence.
That he is, Mama Bosco. That he is. Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this earthquake maker?
$100 trillion.
100 trillion? You crazy fool!
Look, man, all I know is I keep making up the most ridiculous price I can think of, and you keep paying it. So I ask you, who's the fool?
Well, with a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
Remember, no earthquakes in the house.
Never mind.
Alright.
See you later, Bosco's mom.
Go clean your office. It's a pigsty.
Go clean our office. Okay. How in the world?
Hey, scratch and sniff lottery tickets.
Scratch and sniff lottery tickets. Is this any different?
Zazzle and Fib.
It's getting hard to find copyrightable character names these days.
Yep, still a garbage can. Chimps.
80% crushed. Ooh, fun.
I hear Bosco's got the second largest tongue collection in the greater metro area.
Tongues placed on freezer become property of Bosco. Okay, so we gotta get a bunch of money to get an earthquake maker, which I can't even imagine what this is gonna turn out to be. We read the
President
newspapers.
and assistant destroy internet. Assistant? Reality 2.0, up-and-coming new internet sensation.
The newspapers are always a little behind in their technology coverage.
Alright, where in the world? Oh, Jimmy.
That meter's been out of order for years.
Just 'cause it ain't working, that don't mean people don't put money in it.
It's like an HMO.
There's something on the dartboard. I don't think that was there before.
It's the president's sophisticated budget allocation system.
Throwing darts at things and picking one. I got it.
Yo, Jimmy, this is Benny Threenies from Researches and Developments. The boys in the lab says they ain't got nothing that'll get rid of a dog and a bunny all quick and subtle like. Best yous can do is rig the answering machine to shock 'em when they's played the third message.
Hello, Mr.
Oh, we're definitely
President.
playing the third
Prime
message.
Minister of Pansistan has announced that you have once again dishonored his country, and he demands satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistols drawn, in the usual place.
Alright, let's get shot.
Hello, Sam? This is Sybil. I think I'm preggo, and you're the responsible party, see?
Sybil must have a cold or something.
No kidding. Did she say she thought she was a jar of spaghetti sauce?
Yo, Jimmy, this is Benny Threenies from Research. The boys in Consult.
We didn't get Oh, I get it. We got shocked.
Hello, Wanda? Sell! Sell!
I didn't know you had a stockbroker.
That's the Sunflower Scout troop I'm sponsoring. Little loafers don't appreciate the gravity of cookie season.
What color is your favorite dream?
Page 24.
Here's an oldie but a goodie. How many licks does it take to get to the center of your true bliss?
Page 325. Emetics by Hugh Bliss. Read it today.
I feel a little nauseous.
I need to get that VCR to either the shop or the Exorcist. Every time I pop in a tape, it demands a blood sacrifice. The first thing Max and I ever bought together. Well, that wasn't loaded anyway. Well, what do you know? The crucial piece of evidence in the Hudson River Merman Strangler case. I'll have to remember to file that once we're done with this case. Sure, he was a wooden puppet designed to hypnotically enslave the world's populace, but he still seemed like he'd be fun to have a beer with.
Alright. I've always still had that guy tied up in the closet.
File cabinet or feng shui nightmare? One of these days I've got to remember to clip those nails.
Doesn't appear to be anything useful here. Oh man. I wish I remembered what I was supposed to do with the unicorn. I should have gone and looked at the last video before I started recording today. See if we can go into lefties again now that the computers are gone. Or is it just going to say it's closed again?
Lefty's is empty again.
Except for the lingering stench, of course.
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Ooh, ice cream?
Wait, what's that?
Secret serve.
Ooh,
Not something I can grab,
Sunday at the Terror Dome. Big Spanky Devlin makes a death-defying leap over 12 flaming school buses filled with robotic sharks. He beat your record, Max.
Yeah, but he uses a motorcycle.
Okay, have we been to see Sybil yet? I also didn't try giving the unicorn to Bosco.
Hiya, Sybil. Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada. It's surprisingly pleasant. But we need something bigger. Something to really put us on the map.
See you later, Your Majesty. Hey, Sybil. Want to rub my unicorn?
We have people who do that sort of thing for us now.
Nothing special. Every time this blows my fur, I have a strange urge to schedule a glamour photo shoot.
There's really just nothing useful here, is there?
He's got the glassy-eyed glare of a... I hope he remembered to put enough postage on all those presidential pardons.
Alright, let's walk back to Bosco's real quick. Actually, let's start with Jimmy. Let's offer the unicorn to Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy, want to touch my unicorn?
Beat it! No, just touch it.
Spin!
Oh wait, I have an idea. We had to change the color of the horn, right? What about with the sludgy machine?
No way. No siree. But that's already packed with flavor.
Darn.
The 3 essential food groups. Sludgies. That coffee takes me back to that time we were in France, behind enemy lines, crawling through miles of neck-deep black sludge.
And what was the name of that enemy interrogator?
Jean-Luc. Nothing doing. I'm entranced by the gentle oscillation of the hot weenies. Hey, Bosco, want to rub my unicorn?
I'm not that kind of woman.
Alright. I feel like I've talked to and interacted with everyone and everything here. There's got to be something I missed up on the moon.
Since Max and I never pay for parking anyway, those things just get in the way.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
To the moon.
To the moon, Alice.
It's a reference to a really old TV show, but I don't remember what it's called. Alright.
The door's locked. Hey, the keys are locked inside.
So many of us are like that.
Keys locked inside, huh?
That's quite a rocket engine.
You don't say.
Whee!
It's a lunar lander. Lovely shirt. Useless. Junk. What kind of currency do they use on the moon?
Junkets.
How appropriate.
One moment, please. Okay, go ahead.
Apparently, Hugh Bliss was using hypnotic teddy bears, a hypnotic computer game, a hypnotic presidential dummy, and a host of minions to implement his dastardly plan.
Apparently, we could have come up to the moon and read all about it at any time.
That's where the spoon-bending talisman thingy is supposed to go. What did the guy look like who took the goggles off this display?
I don't know. I didn't work here then.
Someone took
There's
the
nothing there
goggles.
now. Nope, his horn's still not turning red.
Snow globes?
These look oddly familiar. Nuh-uh.
One moment, please. Okay, go ahead.
It's pretty skanky. I think I'll just leave it alone forever. There's nothing behind the curtain.
Hold it.
Hello, Superball. What about loyalty to your president? Let us in.
Hugh Bliss showed me the folly of independent nations. Plus, the benefits are better. Full medical and dental.
Forget the mood horn. Let us in.
Not until you're level red, sir.
So long, Superball.
Alright, we've got to figure out how to get the red horn.
Dust preservation area. Please stay on marked paths.
One moment, please.
Why does he keep
Okay,
cutting us down?
go ahead.
There was something we were trying to steal, wasn't there? In here? Did we pick it up?
That's where the spoon-bending talisman thingy is supposed to go.
Spoon.
Thrilling. Cheap. Help me out with something.
Sure.
I yearn to blast off in that lunar lander, but the keys are locked inside.
Does AAA service extend to the moon?
Somehow I doubt it. Could I have that display case you ate?
Can you wait 12 to 72 hours?
I'd rather not. Help me out with something.
Sure.
I'm not sure how to get this unicorn to turn red.
If embarrassment doesn't work, I'd try heat.
Heat.
Help me out with something.
Sure.
How are we gonna get heat?
I need $100 trillion.
Pity we already sold your baseball card collection to buy that kidney for your Uncle Rollo.
Yeah, I wonder what he wanted it for. Never mind.
One moment. Okay, go ahead.
Well, well. Aren't you Teddy Bear?
Once upon a time, but no longer.
Are you still a notorious criminal?
Or an obscure one, like Kevin Mitnick.
No, I've repostulated my lemma since Prismatology found me. It's the straight and narrow for Harry Mole Man from here on out.
Didn't you explode?
Only in the spiritual sense. Prismatology helped me put Harry Mole Man back together again.
Looks like it may have left out a few pieces by mistake.
You seem shorter than you used to.
I used to use that exoskeleton, but Prismatology has taught me that size doesn't matter. Color does. Harry Mole Man will never be sensitive about being diminutive again.
Or about referring to himself in the third person, apparently.
Well, I guess it's nice to see you again.
Actually, I'm still a little sore that he tried to get you to shoot me last time we saw him.
I'm channeling my saturation towards making amends for my past transgressions. Prismatology has taught me...
Yeah, we get it.
So what are you doing here?
I monitor the visitors center and answer people's questions.
Security guard, huh?
Docent! I'm a docent!
What sights should we see while we're here on the moon?
Have you seen the lunar lander over there?
We passed by it, yes.
How about the Blister of Tranquility?
Nope.
Oh, well, goodness. You should definitely see that.
Which way to the Blister of Tranquility?
Enlightenment is the only way to reach the Blister of Tranquility.
How about we enlighten your skull a little? Would that work?
The blister is through that little box right over there.
Seen Hugh Bliss around here lately?
To see the master, I need only search my heart.
I meant see him in the traditional fashion.
No, he's usually in the blister these days.
See you later.
We've got important sightseeing to do.
Great!
Lunar lander. The keys are locked inside.
Keys are locked inside. I have a gun and a unicorn. Can we use the flag?
How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon? Nope.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Home.
Alright guys, so I felt like I had done everything I could, and I kind of had so far, except I'm just missing a couple of things, so I got a quick hint. So first of all, it said we needed to grab the coat hanger off the TV
Sam,
again.
without that, we can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember?
It didn't say why we need the coat hanger. We just need that for something. And the other thing that I saw was how to change the unicorn red. I didn't get to... Oh, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I bet we need the coat hanger to get the door open on the lunar lander. That's just a guess, but I mean, it seems logical. If you lock your keys in the car, you know, you bend the coat hanger and pop open the door with that. I bet that's what they were going for. We'll try that when we get back to the moon, but I found out what we need to do with the unicorn to turn it red. So we're going to start with that, because I was on the right track here. I was trying to use the red sludgy machine, but the mole man, or no, it was Max. Sam? Max. Suggested using heat, and I didn't try the microwave
I know
here.
one way to get horny hot.
So I was on the right track, I just literally didn't click on the microwave.
Success. His little horn's nice and red.
Wow, I can't believe the microwave is a high-level prismatologist.
Cool. Alright. Actually... let's talk to Max real quick.
Could I have that display case you ate?
Can you wait 12 to 72 hours?
Alright, we
I'd
still
rather
can't
not.
get that. I wonder if maybe we need to get him to, somehow evacuate the spoon case, and then maybe we give that to Bosco
Where are we headed now, Sam?
to get the
To the moon,
earthquake
Alice.
generator. Just a guess. Okay. First things first. Let's go ahead and test my theory about the coat hanger on the door. Yep.
Got it.
Cool. Uh-oh.
Sam?
I think the controls don't work how they're supposed to.
Huh. Alright, that got us the lunar lander key. Wonder what we do with that. Alright. So let's do what I know we need to do. Get the unicorn to Super Bowl.
Let us in.
Have you achieved level red yet?
Yes.
I'm utterly flabbergasted, sir. I'd suspect a trick, but surely no level red prismatologist would stoop so low.
We never stoop. We're posture freaks.
Enjoy the retreat, brothers.
Sam!
Oh,
Sam!
boy.
There he is! It's Hugh Bliss!
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss.
I so hope you're enjoying my Blister of Tranquility. You're all making such great progress unlocking the secrets of prismatology, and I couldn't be more delighted.
Neither could I!
Cool it, Max. You're scaring me more than usual.
I have splendid news! My top secret plan to hypnotize the entire world is nearly complete! Soon, everyone on Earth will become one of us. None shall escape. It'll be fabulous!
You're a good man.
Bravo, bravo! Outstanding! Outstanding!
This guy really knows how to work a room.
Keep up the great work, everyone! I'm tickled pink! Ha-ha!
An entire planet of prismatologists! It's like a dream!
The kind of dream where you wake up screaming with a gun in your hand, your pillow torn to shreds, and the upstairs neighbors calling 911.
That's right, the best kind!
P.S. Please don't come into my inner sanctum. Thank you!
Well, obviously we know what we're doing there. Alright. Dear Lord, this is like a nightmare.
Mr. Spatula, so this is where you've been. We were worried sick.
Fish?
Couldn't you at least have left a note?
Sorry, Sam. He sent us an email. I meant to tell you.
Look, Max, it's the giant stone head of your old opponent, Abraham Lincoln.
Welcome, brethren, to the Blister of... Oh, it's you two.
Not so tough without your fancy giant robot body, are you?
I can still bite off your fluffy little... let me help you, brother, to overcome the orange of confrontation and bathe in the yellow of peace and brotherhood.
Bathe in the yellow? Just what kind of camp is this?
You're not still bitter about the election, are you?
Or your public humiliation? Or the cruise missile that blew your body to tiny wig bits?
Election? Heck no. Being president is for chumps. Only a grade-A sociopathic masochist would want that thankless job.
Grade A? I'm flattered.
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
I'm working to master the miraculous power of gastrokinesis.
You can teleport Cuban dictators?
Well, yes,
But now I'm working on gastrokinesis, the ability to make anyone throw up with my mind.
Oh,
Max and I are always looking for new ways to make people throw up. Teach us.
Please. As it is now, I can make people vomit with every part of my body except my mind.
Well, if you are a true prismatologist, I suppose I'm obliged to help you. But there's a problem. I accidentally swallowed the gastrokinesis talisman.
Sam, is that ironic or sarcastic?
It's pretty damned inconvenient. Can't you make yourself throw up the gastrokinesis talisman?
I haven't thrown up since 1863, right after I gave the Gettysburg Address. I was kind of nervous that day. I didn't have anything prepared.
Why the long marble face?
Because you two made me lose something more valuable than an election. My one chance at true love.
This is all happening so fast. I don't know what to say.
Not you, moron. I'm talking about that radiant vision of beauty you had interrupt my family values speech.
You mean Sybil?
Is that her name? Sybil? It's like a chorus of angels.
We can give you Sybil's phone number so you can set up a date.
I haven't dated in over 150 years. I wouldn't know what to say.
Phone, Max.
Hello. If you'd like to make a love connection, press or say hell yeah now.
Just follow my lead, Mr. Lincoln.
Hello? Sybil Pandemic speaking.
Hi. It's Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, you've got some nerve calling after how you treated me.
Wait, don't hang up. I'm issuing you a Romancipation Proclamation. Let's set aside our differences and commence on the reconstruction.
Call me back in 7 years.
ouch.
Let's try calling Sybil again.
Hello?
Hi, it's Abe again.
Ooh. Relax. That's not what her sign says.
Just relax, baby. Think positive, and Lincoln gonna make it all better.
Well, I do believe in proper relaxation. Maybe you have changed.
Okay. Stone Cold Fox. She's got the fox thing on the cactus.
Lady, you a stone cold fox. Seriously? All right. Damn!
Oh, well, you're pretty foxy yourself. And I happen to love foxes. All right, maybe I'll give you another chance. If we go out on a date, what do you want to do?
Oh, crap. Alien love triangle tattoo my... Oh, jeez. Hockey, because she's supposed to be Canadian now, right?
I figure we watch a hockey game, have a couple of beers, get some poutine. You know, the usual.
Oh, Abe, I never knew you had such a deep appreciation for my culture. It all sounds wonderful. Come over as soon as you can.
Was that... Did she actually say yes?
Hello, you just totally scored. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. Lincoln.
Oh my gosh, what if she wants to get serious? I can't do this. I'm so nervous, I got butterflies.
I have to ask, where?
Stand back, Max. Wherever they are, I have a feeling they're coming back up.
Oh, I don't feel so good. What if she... And I can't...
Oh, man.
And here I thought our trip to the moon was going to be boring.
Max, be a sport and pick that up for me.
Not a chance.
Hey, Lincoln, can I take this?
I'm not sure why you'd want to use the power of prismatology to make people throw up, but go ahead. I've got more important things to worry about.
All right. Can I use this with Max now? Yep.
Hey, it's that display case. Thanks, little pal.
Aw, I was saving that!
For what?
It's complicated, but it has to do with my personal vendetta against a certain major coffeehouse chain.
It's got a magic spoon-bending thingy trapped inside it.
Alright. Can we maybe use the key?
I'll need to get the case off it first.
How?
I'll need to get the case off it first.
I gotta figure out how to get the case off.
I think that's the biggest, meanest-looking spork I ever saw outside of Chicago.
Okay, we obviously need to figure out how to bend it then, which
I never understand modern art.
means we need the talisman thing out of it.
Is the rainbow supposed to be going in or coming out?
I think it depends on which way you're facing.
Shades of
Roller
Albert
coaster.
Hoffman.
Is he the fat one? I love that show!
I've never seen ants meditating before. You must be at least this tall to ride this ride.
Fascist oppressors.
Okay. So I get the feeling we have to figure out, we have to bend the spork and then maybe ride the roller coaster and run into the...
Please keep your arms and legs
Bend spork.
inside the ride at all times or swallow the inevitable gruesome consequences.
That's my working theory.
I think this is a pool of artificially flavored fruit punch.
No cult should be without one.
I'll need to get the case off it first. I'm beginning to think we already know everyone on the moon. How are you, Mr. Featherly?
Oh, for heaven's sake! My name is not Featherly. It's Philo Pennyworth. Featherly is the name of my former television character. Have you no ability to distinguish between fantasy and reality?
Well...
What's so important about that anyway? What's with the hat?
I'm pursuing new opportunities in the entertainment field.
What are you, pulling rabbits out of it?
Rats! Or at least I'm trying to.
Jimmy.
Drat.
I gather the rat out of the hat trick isn't going so well?
The principles involved are quite simple. I could even teach them to a dolt like you.
Now, hold on a minute.
But I'm having trouble getting the rat all the way out. It appears to be stuck.
How long has the rat been stuck in the hat?
You misunderstand. The rat is not actually in the hat. It's stuck somewhere else. The hat is acting as a dimensional portal to wherever the rat happens to be.
Wow. Is it magic or science?
Is there really any difference?
Would you teach me how to pull a rat out of a hat?
Prismatology instructs us to share. But I've simply got to perform the trick successfully myself first. I can't have you scooping me.
No, I guess not. How's Midtown Cowboys doing these days?
You mean you don't even know? The show was cancelled almost immediately after your first and only appearance. All that flap over the tabloid photos of you two with that alien brought the censors down on us.
That was no alien. It was Hugh Bliss!
The show was ruined, and my career along with it.
Did you know Max is president now?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
How did you happen to get into prismatology? You don't seem like the type.
It's an excellent networking opportunity for an actor.
Yes, this place appears to be littered with Hollywood luminaries.
Ordinarily it is. I believe there's a party at Kevin Bacon's home this evening, so naturally everyone is there.
How come you're not at Kevin Bacon's place?
I'd rather not talk about it. No matter. While I am here, I am learning new skills to broaden my appeal in the entertainment industry.
Like what?
Use your eyes, man!
You're a little snarky for a prismatologist, aren't you?
There are many shades on the rainbow.
Catch you later, Featherly.
Pennyworth! My name is Pennyworth!
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save here, and I think we're gonna wrap this episode up here. Yeah, so we gotta do something with this weird butterfly roller coaster, which I think has to do with the spoon, which means we gotta figure out how to get this display case open. We picked up the key for the lunar lander, not sure how that's helpful. We got the gastrokinesis thing, which we got used to get the spoon thing back from Max. We got a unicorn turned red. Now we got to figure out how to get Jimmy Two Teeth to come out of the hat. So we're gonna pause it here and we'll pick it up with that in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a nice day.